In this video, we're going to be talking about the new 2027 Mustang Shelby GT500, the Cobra, the Boss, whatever the name of the next high-end S650 Mustang GT is going to be called. We're going to be discussing it in this video. We should be getting a reveal within the next couple of days. I believe it is going to be on the 15th of this month. So if you guys are excited and enjoy this type of content, where we take a step back and talk about a topic, feel free, drop a like in the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications to stay up to date, because as soon as the information is revealed, you best believe I will be uploading a video. We're gonna be talking about it and seeing exactly what we are gonna be getting in store. Now, this is going to be an article from Car Buzz. 2027 Ford Mustang Shelby GT500 spy shots reveal muscle car details. This is going to be a badass machine, ladies and gentlemen. As you guys can see, this is going to be mean looking. Now, we can see some wider fenders, front and rear. We do have a wing. I personally believe that's just going to be kind of a placeholder wing. I don't think that's actually going to be the wing that is going to be, you know, with the new GT500, Cobra, Boss, whatever it's going to be called. But as you can see here, it looks like we have some type of raised cowl-esque looking hood here, definitely for heat extraction. The front end is 100% opened up. It's going to be supercharged, obviously, just based off of the image right here. Now, the type of horsepower this car is going to be putting down, they have not said for certain how much horsepower this car is going to make, but I think it's safe to assume it's going to be in the middle ground between the S550 Shelby GT500 as well as the GTD. There's no way they're going to have this car advertised to make more horsepower than the GTD. Just not going to happen. It would completely, realistically kill the whole vibe of the GTD, even though it's not necessarily like a street Mustang. It's a track-oriented Mustang. They're not going to have another high-end car that's cheaper than the GTD, because I hope it's cheaper than the GTD, make more horsepower. I think this is going to make 800 horsepower. GTD makes 815 horsepower, and this is going to be around 650-ish foot-pounds of torque. I think that's going to be a perfect number. Obviously, we know we can go ahead and turn that up, very easily make 1,000 horsepower. The S550 Shelby GT500s, bolt-ons, porta blower, over 1,000 horsepower. It's going to be the same for the S650 Shelby GT500, Cobra, Boss. I can absolutely guarantee you that. I honestly hope they call it the Cobra and not the Shelby GT500, just for the fact that I feel like it would be awesome to kind of bring that name back. Camaro is dead. Dodge is doing whatever they want to do. It would just make sense to bring the Cobra, because that literally shut everybody else down back in 2003, 2004. So it would make sense to go ahead and bring it back now. I think it would be amazing. But if they call it the Boss or the GT500, as long as it makes power, that's all that literally matters. We have another image here. You can kind of see the raised hood. This honestly could also be just padding, but at the same time, you can see that the grille is completely opened up. Heat extractor right here. Part of it's actually raised. I think we're going to be in for a crazy, crazy car. GT500 Cobra. It's going to be looking good. I personally enjoy the S650. I love my S650. So I'm really excited to see what they can go ahead and do. You guys can see kind of two images here. One of the Dark Horse, one of the potential GT500 Cobra, Boss. It looks good. I'm not upset whatsoever, but obviously there are going to be tweaks within the grille and the hood and the badging as well. I just hope that it's just not like another Dark Horse variant. I think that would really upset people unless it had a different motor and a different blower. Now, let's talk about the motor. A lot of people are assuming that this is going to be a 5.2 with a blower on it. But in my personal opinion, I don't think that's what's going to happen. I think we're going to get a 5.8 with a bigger liter supercharger capable of making over 1,000 horsepower without having to get it ported. I think that would be amazing. That would make this, the step in the right direction and kind of just bridge the gap between the S550 Shelby GT500 to the S650 Shelby GT500, or whatever they're going to go ahead and call this. Because in my personal opinion, I think that whatever we're getting now in the next couple of days is going to be more powerful, and it is going to be faster, stock for stock, mod for mod, if we're going to be comparing it to the S550 Shelby GT500. That would be absolutely amazing. I think we're going to have another 5.4 to 5.8 situation where the previous GT500s, they had the 5.4 and then upgraded to the 5.8 with the Trinity blower, and it was a completely different animal. I think that's what we're going to be getting within the next couple of days, or I should say what we're going to be revealed to within the next couple of days. You guys can see some more images here. Looks nice. Obviously, the wheels, in my personal opinion, are going to be placeholders. I do not think these are actually going to be the wheels that we're going to be getting on this new GT500 Cobra Boss. I think they're going to be looking a little bit different, even though these actually do look quite good. I'm not going to lie. I still think that these are going to be placeholder wheels. If they're the same, you know what? It's all good. I don't think people would be upset whatsoever. The car, for the most part, I do believe it is going to be a 20-inch wheel with a 20-inch tire. Obviously going to be Michelin. I think that's just going to be a given. Obviously, you can go ahead and swap out the wheels as well as the tires. Now, what I honestly hope they go ahead and do with whatever new variation they're going to be releasing, I hope that it's not going to be overweight like the GTD, because the GTD is heavy, ladies and gentlemen. The S550 GT500 is also heavy, ladies and gentlemen. If they were to go ahead and give us whatever they're going to do, and they provided carbon ceramic brakes, that would be next level. That alone would put it over the edge compared to the S550 Shelby GT500. That would spike up that price by at least $10,000. But hey, you know what? I think honestly for the S650, it is going to be worth it. Here's some more images. Here's a rear image. I do not like the exhaust whatsoever. I am praying that this is actually not going to be the exhaust that we're going to be getting for the car. Obviously, it's most likely going to be a placeholder. Quad exhaust, I want to have a clean diffuser. In my personal opinion, I think the Shelby GT350 diffuser, not trying to be biased because I own a Shelby GT350, but I think how they have it set up with the integrated tips, they need to go ahead and do that for this year's, whatever they're going to call it. I don't like the open hanging on the bottom. In all reality, it's just kind of annoying. And if your tips are lopsided, it's very easy to tell. But if it's lopsided on the Shelby GT350, it's kind of hidden with those fake tips. So maybe they're going to go ahead and give us some fake tips, have them integrated into the rear diffuser. Maybe, maybe not. But if they don't, I hope we do not have whatever this monstrosity is. That's terrible. So I hope that's just a placeholder. Here is another front end image. It looks absolutely amazing. A lot of people are saying it's going to be a 5.2 liter Predator engine. There has been leaks that it is going to be called the Legend motor. And that is honestly what they have leaked to be a variant in the GTD. Just this one is going to be tuned. So we're going to go ahead and see exactly how that is going to play out. Again, I want a 5.8. I hope it's a 5.8. I think it's a 5.8. We'll see. We shall see, ladies and gentlemen. I think we're going to be in for something that is absolutely crazy. Here are a bunch of the other images of the vehicle, some side shots as well. This car looks really good, guys. Like it honestly looks good. I don't think anybody can say that it technically looks ugly, in my personal opinion. But for the most part, I think we are going to be in for a pretty nice Mustang that is going to be making a lot of power, and it is going to be upholding the Shelby, the Terminator Cobra. They just call it the Cobra or the boss name. I mean, look at this. This kind of proves that this is going to be boosted with the supercharger and making some power. Open, you know, grill right there. It's rolled over right here, but definitely have heat extractors. You can see that we have a stripe on the steering wheel that is going to indicate that this, for the most part, is going to be some type of high-end car, because they only do that with the Shelby cars that we've seen so far, or some type of high-end car that Ford is releasing. So let me know down in the comment section what you guys think we're getting within the next couple of days. I think the reveal is going to be on the 15th. I think we're going to be getting a 5.8 liter supercharged, making around 800 horsepower, 650 foot-pounds of torque. And as far as pricing, might be around $90,000. If you guys enjoyed the video, feel free, drop a like in the vid, subscribe to the channel, turn those post notifications to stay up to date. With the next couple of days, we should be seeing the next high-end S650 Mustang GT. I cannot wait.